So for everybody who's listening, we need graph paper tomorrow. All right, so you're going to show this. The goal is to show lines are parallel. Okay, that's the goal. Show lines are parallel. So there are 4 ways to do it. Way number 1 says if corresponding angles are congruent, then lines are parallel. So we've taken your foldable, one of your foldable statements, and we have switched it. You with me? All right. 2. If alternate interior angles are congruent, then lines are parallel. Anybody guess the third one? Okay, if same side interior angles are supplementary, then that's the only one that's weird, right? Or different, shall we say. Lines are parallel. One more. If alternate exterior angles are what? Congruent. Then lines are parallel. So we've taken what you already know and we flipped them. So I will ask you to show me which lines are parallel based on a pair of angles. If you can trace the angle's sides, you will be able to be obvious as to what must be parallel. All right, let's look at this. Ready? Which lines are parallel? So this is going to be the first problem. And then we're going to justify. We got to justify. All right, angle 6. So I'm going to take a highlighter where it's 6. And I'm going to trace the sides of 6. Then I'm going to trace the sides of 3. Okay. Do you see which lines must be parallel? One line's a transversal. The other 2 are the parallels. Anybody want to venture? MJ? F and K. So F is parallel to K. Do you all see that? Do you see that that side is parallel to that side? It's got to be a highlighted side or a trace side or whatever you've done. And why? What type of angles are they? 6 and 3. Yes. Look. Okay, they form the Z. If alternate interior angles congruent, then lines parallel. So we get a different highlighter. Now we're going to do which lines are parallel. 4 and 15. So if I trace 4 and I trace 15, what kind of angles are those? Alternate exterior. So looking at these, the blue highlight, which ones must be parallel, Jeff? Excellent. So you're going to say P is parallel to W because, what's our reason? Jeff, you want to give us our reason? So if alternate exterior angles are congruent, yeah, then lines are parallel. It's all, if you can trace the angles, you will be able to see the parallel sides. Do you know how hard this would be if we didn't associate these angles with letters? Without it? So now we have 13 and 11. Where's 13 and 11? Ooh, that is absolutely nothing. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm changing the problem. We are going to be looking at 10 and 11. See, that was supposed to be a 0. Oh. It's supposed to be 10 and 11. So we're going to move the 0 up here. This is 10. So 10 and 11 are supplementary. So if you were to trace the sides of 10 over to 11, what letters formed? A U or a C. So what lines are going to be parallel this time, Nick? Pardon? F parallel to K, because you can see it, that line's parallel to that line, because if, let's see, what type of angles are they? What form the C? Same side interior angles supplementary, then lines parallel. Now we're going to trace the sides of 9. There's 9 and 1. Okay, she's not here. Okay, so you need to ignore this because it's green. We're going to ignore that green one. So that's what we're looking at. So which lines are parallel, Amanda? We're working in green. Okay, not ink, which lines are parallel? Okay, so P and W, because you see this green and you see that green, what lines are those? P and W. So P's parallel to W because, what type of angles are they? Corresponding. If corresponding angles congruent, then lines parallel. Now, on your proofs, we didn't word them this way, did we? You start with parallel and conclude the angles. So I want to know what lines are parallel, and I want their justification. Isn't it easy? All right. So this is, I think, a U try. What's next? Oh, there's another U try. Do you need another one, or are you ready for a U try? Okay, ready for a U try. Let's make sure I wrote a good U try. Okay, give that one a shot. Let's see, what does our next slide say? All right, and I'm not going to, maybe we need to do that. All right, I'm going to go here first. All right, if two lines are parallel to the same line, this is the deal. If K is parallel to J, got it? And J is parallel to D. What must be true about K and D? Right. then they are parallel to each other. So that means that K is parallel to D. It's kind of like transitive for parallel. And it just so happens that it might work in this direction too. I think I lost a line. Oh, no. All right, so what do we know now? We know K is perpendicular to J. K is perpendicular to J. Why would I name D and J, K the same ones? J is perpendicular to D. I think this should be K is perpendicular to D. All right, and I believe my K is supposed to be up here. Oh, that's what happened. I moved it, and it moved. So we've got both of these are perpendicular. What does that mean this angle is? 90. What is this angle? 90. Now, if I were to trace those two angle sides, these two ones that I met as 90, there's that one. I'll take it all the way over here. Here's this one. What letter do they form? So these angles are corresponding. So are the corresponding angles equal? Therefore, the lines must be. So that means that they are parallel to each other. So if this is perpendicular and this is perpendicular, then this is the relationship that we have. So for those of you who downloaded the notes, it's pretty fast taking notes, isn't it? Just food for thought.
Food for thought.
Mm-hmm. You've never heard that before? Seriously? Has anybody ever heard food for thought?
Like food for thoughts.
Wow, I must be old.
I did not say that.
I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, I think I'm out of slides. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh my. All right, so let's see if I need to go here. What did I assign today? Okay, I appreciate the fact that I assigned A20. I need to know what A20 is. Oh my goodness. All right, A20 is section 3.3. I think it's two sections combined. 3.3, you're going to do 7 through 12. 7 through 12, you're going to figure out which ones, just what we did. You're going to do 14. You're going to do 16. You're going to do 28. And you're going to do 47 through 50, which is review. Okay. And then we're going to do section 3.4. And on 3.4, you're going to do problem 6. What does 6 look like? 6. All right. Then we went to 16, public transportation. Then we went to 18 through 20. 18 through 20. All right. And then 24, 27 through 29. All right, I think we're good to go. All right. I think we're good to go. So I'm going to put the warm-up back up. How many did not complete the warm-up? Pardon? How many people need it?
You do number 2.
Will I do number 2? Let me get rid of, okay, what do you know about? If this is 2x minus 9, and this other one is 3x minus 11, what equation do you write? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
equals 180.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you want FGE, where is FGE? FGE. This is FGE. And it's vertical to BGC. So what do we know if they form an X? They're vertical. All right. So would you like me to put the book up so you can start your homework? I will.
I'm coming after school.
All right.